Hey ho folks, so what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. I have been quite busy in between episodes, as you can see here. And here. I redesigned our central storage facility a little bit here. And placed the awesome sink up here. Redirected the actual input a little bit so that, I'm kind of able to cross the lines here. And I also went ahead and connected the copper, deuterium, and what's it? Concrete, yeah. Concrete products, all from this factory building. I reorganized everything inside the building to have only a single output, as you can see. So all the products coming from that building going this way right now, being merged together with the steel products coming this way. As you can see, all the containers are gone down here. And I also went ahead and actually reorganized all the outputs of our iron factory here. So everything should be nice and clean by now, and everything should be sorted. By the way, those of you who might have noticed already, I did a little whoopsie somewhere in between. I think it was between wire and cable here. So that this container was a little bit off. So I had to redo everything from this point again. But now we should be good. Also, you can see in the top right corner, I already put about 1.8K of the versatile frameworks in there. In fact, we could just grab a few more and bring them over. So we're now at 1.9. All right. Good stuff. And one last thing, I also went ahead and placed a drop-off container. So every time we have something that we want to store, we don't have to, go to every single container and put it right there. We can just throw it into here and it will be merged with all the other inputs up here and will go through the whole sorting system back here, and we don't have to care about anything. For now, I didn't really encase the whole thing here in walls, because I'm not really sure what the final design will look like if I want to perhaps, pull this wall out one more foundation so that it aligns with these ones, or what it will actually look like. So we're gonna leave it as it is right now, and I think we're fine. Another thing is, you might have noticed that we want to do the same thing with the containers on the other side as well. The thing about that is that we have to determine how many products we are going to store overall, so that I can build as many containers as, kind of half of that number, right, on this side, and the other ones on the other side then. I guess we're still pretty far away from actually having enough containers on one side, so I don't want to mess around with that just yet. So, what's our next plan? Let's actually update our to-do list here. So, let's just prepare our next point. I guess we could take this one off of our list, right? I think we might as well say that we have set up our central storage facility. So In terms of our next factory, our next product, let me real quick show you what this is gonna be, and it's gonna be motors. And the thing about that is that I want to use several alternate recipes. For one, this is solid steel ingot. We already have that, no problem. But there are two more. One is iron wire, and this is because I don't want to introduce copper into this factory. Maybe we will, I'm not really sure. We gotta check, because my plan basically is to build that factory, basically on top of the advanced steel factory, right? The final steel products factory. Because I guess, we gotta check this episode, I guess that we still have some iron ore and coal available there. Not all of the miners run on 100%, and maybe, I think 100 coal shouldn't be a problem at all, but I'm not really sure if we still have 255 iron ore available. We have to check that. What we need in any case is the steel rotor recipe. So what we are gonna do now, the first order of business is some research. So let's grab, no, I think it was back here. Yeah, we have 5 hard drives available. All right. So let's start a hard drive research right now. And while we're doing this, let's check out our miners around the steel factory. And let's see if we still have a bit of iron and coal available. I mean, we also have copper available there, kind of. We would have to go kind of this way, over to the left there, and readjust the miners, but that shouldn't be a problem as far as I remember. Not even the 270 belts should be saturated by now, so maybe we can even not use the iron wire recipe and actually use copper for this. That would be great. I think. We still have to look at the numbers, of course. So, iron. Okay, this one runs at 190 per minute, so that would be 80 more that we could squeeze out of this mine. 80, okay. So far so good. And the other miner, oh, it was back there. The walls. The other miner was back there, so I guess we need to go over there and check this as well. And we got 80 coal here, and I think 80 here as well, right? Yeah, so 160 coal, no problem. We only need 100. What about that copper thingy over there? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, I see. Let me grab that ladder. Thank you. Yeah, let's check this copper miner here first, but I think it already runs at kind of... Oh no. Okay. So that's 165. So we have 105 copper available still here. Okay, so then in this case, let's check our factory plan again, and let's see what it does if we disable the iron wire recipe. Disable it real quick, and let's see. Okay, we need even less coal and a little bit of copper. We would have that. No problem. Still 285 iron ore. What was it with the recipe? 255. Well, okay, so now it depends on how much iron we have available. Okay, let's check out the other iron miner then first, I guess. So what was this year again? Uh, 80, right? That's not much. So we actually might want to grab some additional iron ore then somewhere else. I don't think that we can get like, what is it, 175 or something iron ore from back there. Also, it's a very long way to go. So that's copper and limestone. Yeah, iron was all the way back over there. Maybe we should just screw the plan, building that factory here and build it somewhere else. I mean, we would even have to do some splitting and stuff like that, right? Because all the lines are currently directly connected to the factory, so... Yeah, that's 80 as well. So we only have 160 available if we were to overclock them to the maximum belt capacity. Alright, that kind of screws up my plan, I guess. But no problem. Let's get back and let's see. I remember that kind of around the starting point in the northern forest, there was some coal and some iron available. That's one thing that I was considering where we should build our steel factory originally. And let me just check one thing. Didn't I just edit the to-do list accordingly? Didn't I remove that already? Okay. Alternate recipe steel rotor. That's something we need in any case. We could already write down our motor factory here. Yeah, now it's updated. And I leave the iron wire recipe open for now until we finally decide where to build it. And I think the northern forest starting point I was talking about is right up there somewhere. Let's have a look at the map real quick. All right. So that's limestone, iron ore, copper. No coal, huh? So coal is really a kind of a problem right now. That's the coal we're using for our power plants. How are we gonna deal with that? We got lots of iron over here. Maybe we should go ahead, grab the coal from here. Bring it all the way over there. we could also grab the iron and bring it all the way over here. Huh. Well, now I'm not sure what to do. I mean, we definitely need more iron. That's not the question, right? And we definitely need coal. Anyway, it doesn't matter which recipes we're gonna use. So, and we still have enough coal left here to supply that factory. How hard would that be to bring that iron over here? It's kind of straight east, right? Yeah, so it's up there probably. Do I have ammunition with me? Oh yeah, I have. That's good. Let's reload that just in case. Yeah, all right. Don't want to mess with you at the moment, so just leave me alone. You can't leave me alone, can you? Okay, our research is done. Hey, doggo. I guess it should be kind of behind those thingies here. No? Oh, there's a slug over there. There are also some dudes. Take them out real quick. Grab that slug. Alright. Let me just scan real quick. Iron ore. Okay, up here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I mean by starting Northern Forest starting location, and that these should all be pure. Yeah. Not that it really matters for us right now, but yeah, we could, for example, use this one here. That's pure as well. Yeah. And if we go this way, right through here, inventory wise, we could actually... Where's my chainsaw? Thank you. Move all of that down here. Like that. Let me turn the volume a little bit, because I know that it's really loud for you guys. And so at least I get a feeling for how loud it is. Straight west, I said, right? So maybe let's not go this way, but more like this way. Yeah, we even might want to use another node here. So maybe rather this node. And then basically this way. Well, you know what? Let's just zoom our way over there. Just for now, to have a feeling. Oh yeah, there's our factory. That's not too bad. we just kind of build ourselves a little bridge here. Oh, I got scared for a second there. I thought I built it much shorter than I actually did. All right. And if we maybe want to reach maybe this platform right there, something like that. And by the way, I just used the world grid again, right? That's the big advantage of using it in the first place. That you are always able to stay inside your grid. Whoa. Whoopsie. Yeah, something like that. Maybe you want to go down for now. Well, oh no. Give me the 2-meter one. That should be the right one. Yeah. All right. So that would be our way back when it comes to iron ore. All right. Let's leave it as is for now. And let's see what our recipe research has in store for us. Maybe we get the steel rotor already. And I would also take the iron wire, if possible. Oh, and I just realized I didn't really explain why motors are the next thing that we want to produce. I'm gonna do that in a second. Let me just check the hard drive research first. Okay, what we got? Quick wire stator. No. Rigger? Is it called rigger? Rigger motor? No. Ha ha ha. I don't want any of that. Okay, I guess let's choose copper rotor then, even though that's absolutely not what I want. And let's start another research right away. All right. Okay, why do we want to have motors? First thing, I didn't realize actually, we already unlocked the recipe with advanced steel production. So we might have already integrated that into our steel factory. We didn't, but we could have. But since we didn't, we built a separate factory for it, no problem. And the thing is that we are going to use motors for all the remaining stuff, or at least until oil processing, and then we even need oil products, right? So for tier 5 milestones, we need motors. Yeah. And speaking of oil processing, that's the next big thing after that. We are going to have refineries, which are generally a big deal, I would say, because there are a lot of recipes that where you could use the ore, for instance, iron ore, and add water in a refinery and, yeah, produce ingots out of that. And as far as I remember, it's always much more ingot per ore than you get from smelters because you add water and you basically have infinite water on the map, right? So that's a good thing. Yeah, logistics MK4. I'm not really sure actually what. I think it was the these ones here, the encased beams, right? That's the material for the MK4 belts. I'm not really sure. I think MK5 was. Oh, now it comes to the word. Most of you would probably say aluminum, right? The US thing, but as far as I know, that's basically a historical mistake why it's called aluminum, because someone just did a typo. Because originally it was aluminium. And I think that's what the British say, and I guess I will go ahead and say aluminium. Okay, yeah, I think aluminium will be the one for the MK5 belts then. All right, a bit of a bummer with our first recipe here. Let's see how far along are we here. 7 more minutes. All right, maybe we should actually try out the power tower thing here. We have a lot of resources available for those. How big are they? Okay. Maybe you want to try them. If we were to place one right here, maybe. Like this. All right. No connection. Fair enough. Oh. Then connect you. Now you have a connection. All right. And it also got 4 connections down there. Okay, yeah. And 3 up there. And it's a regular power line? Okay. And does it have the same? Yeah, I can place another tower. Okay, then let's see how far these towers go. They should go much farther, right? That's the whole point about them. Okay, that's too long already. I mean, it looks nice and all, right? But is it really worth it? That's not that much longer than the regular wire, I would say. I mean, it is a bit longer, of course, but you know what? Using those towers would at least solve this weird clipping problem here, right? So we actually might want to use those. So let's extend our platform here a little bit. Switch to zoom mode. No, not actually what I want to do, but that's all right. Like that, maybe. Place another one of those. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Place another one of those right here. Like that. The question is, can I reach that other guy over there? Oh, I can. That's good. All right, then let's see where the next one's gonna go. Surface uneven. Okay, we still. Are we? Are we still connecting that cable over there? Wait a second. power line. Please snap. No? Thought I started with a power line. Obviously not. Okay. That's too long already. Okay. Wire is too long. Okay, I guess that we can still reach this point here. So let's see. Power tower. Place it like so. That's good. And let's see where we're gonna go with the last one or the next one. No, probably not the last one. Okay, too long. Something like this. Another one of those. And the power line over to this guy. Cool. And now for the last one, I guess. At least the last one for our steel factory here. Yeah, why not? Why not place it directly on top of this guy here? Maybe align it to this corner, kind of like this. And now we should be able to cut this line. Connect this. And we should be fine. Yeah, we see that little downward spike there going up again. That's exactly what I would expect. So I guess we're good. So let's remove all the regular power poles here. And make the world a little better this way. And there's our next research. Only a few more. Yeah, only this one, right? And done. Cool. All right. So, fingers crossed. Iron wire or steel rotor. That would be something. Let's see. Fine concrete is actually good. That's one of the recipes. Oh, no, no, no. Don't mind me. I thought this was water, but it's not. Molded beam, huh? Steel and concrete. No. Again, not interested in any of that. Not at all. Okay, let's just select the quick wire setter, I guess. Stator, I mean. And scan the next hard drive. I mean, we should be, let's say, advanced enough, right? For the recipes to appear. Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, we would be presented with more weird recipes, I think. Or even with something like inventory enhancements or stuff like that, right? It's a bit of a shame, actually. Yeah. So I don't really know what to do next. We actually need those recipes. I mean, we could start bringing that iron in while we're waiting for these recipes, because I mean, even if we use all of our hard drives now and don't get the recipes, then I would go for more until I get them, right? Because we need them. And as far as I know, you should be able to unlock all the recipes always. There are enough hard drives around in the world, so that shouldn't be a problem. Eventually we get it, but yeah, it kind of sucks that we that we don't have it available right away. All right, I guess then let's prepare our iron mine up there. What else should we do, right? Question is, should we really create another building over there, or should we just extend this guy here further up? Oh. Well. I didn't realize that one of the cables... I mean, they don't clip right now, but I guess that answers my question. Okay. So we're not gonna use those then, I guess. This building, I mean. You know, sometimes things work out and sometimes they just don't. They just don't. Can you please give me the letter? Thank you. All right. Let's at least bring some power over there for now. And I guess I try to find out what exactly we're gonna do in between episodes then. And maybe I even try to get the recipe in between episodes. All right, so let's connect. Let's bring the power over there. A player's in the way. Wire is too long. Okay. Let's start here, I guess. Not clip into the rock, at least not too much. Or not at all. Fine by me. Connect them up. Good. Double check that we have the power available here. Yes, we do. Yeah, and I guess we don't need another one of those big guys. Cool. Ouch. Whoopsie. Ouch. Thank you. Yeah, I guess let's go back. Oh, hello. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we have. Oopsie. Where are you? Okay, let's grab this slug. Let's go home. I guess our research should be done pretty soon. Oh, you're gonna mess with me? Come over here, buddy. Oh, you're actually messing with me, huh? There we go. Oopsie. Oh no. No, thank you. Yeah, let's go home and let's check the last hard drive for today then, I guess. Did we already receive the message that it... Whoopsie. That it's done? Aw, come on. All right. Yeah, did we already receive that message? I don't know. I don't think so, right? But it should be done every second, I would say. Or I just missed it. Where am I going, actually? Guys, I'm sorry. It's also confusing. What? Someone was about to mess with me. Not you, my friend. Not you. Not today. Oh, there we go. All right. Are you kidding me? We still have pure iron ore available here? What? Okay. Let me mark that real quick. Iron or pure. And that was, what was it? Notes? Yeah, notes. It's been a while since I placed the last marker, obviously. Apply. Okay. That might change a bit of a few things. Maybe. Does it? I mean, I still don't have coal available here, right? Well, but it's another option. Maybe it helps. Let's see. Steel rotor. Thank you, game. Take it. Start another research right away. I want to have that steel wire right now. All right. Let's just drop off all the stuff that we collected, like the slugs, for instance. Where is the slug chest? Here. This is gonna go into the factory. Let's put back the... You know what? No. I'm gonna research this, the last one as well. I don't care. Alien remains. There we go. Leaves and wood over here. And I just realized that we're over time already. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry that it's not been that much of an interesting episode, maybe. I mean, at least we reached a point with our base where we have the storage facility available, which is very important in my opinion, right? So that not everything is scattered around. We kind of have a plan for our next factory. We actually use those big boys here. That's something, I guess. Yeah, and other than that, I will do some investigation and planning and stuff like that in between episodes, and I think we should have a more concrete plan in the next episode then. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Oh, let me do one last thing. There we go. Achievements, guys, achievements. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, as always. Appreciate it, and I hope to see you around next time as well. And until then, bye-bye.